what was happening as far as Dr. Umar was concerned. Now, he obviously panicked because he realized that his aides had been caught and a huge amount of explosive material that had been recovered by the investigating officials. So, now he made an escape plan. What was the movement and how exactly did he go about it? Umar planned this escape from Faridabad itself. For the very reason it's called the Faridabad Terror Module and the Al Falaha University, from where all of this was emanating. Dr. Umar, who reached Firozpur Jhirka via Mewat. So, that was the route that he took. He went to Mewat and then to Firozpur Jhirka. Next, Umar spent the night at a dhaba on the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. So, he had actually planned to flee, and he spent the night moving next and stayed at a dhaba at the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. There you see how he went back and took the other route. Then Umar slept the whole night in that car, planning his next move, thinking where exactly can he flee, where is it that the security may not be able to catch him, what would be the best possible plan. He went through all the permutation combination of where he could escape. Umar then moved towards Faridabad via Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. So, while he really went through all his options, he came back to Faridabad and then he entered Delhi through the Badarpur border. So, that is exactly how he planned it, and eventually he entered Delhi through the Badarpur border, and then of course we know how he went on and spent that time between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the mosque, in the parking, and he moved out. 6:52 is when the blast happened. It's a major twist that has emerged in the Delhi blast probe. Sources are now saying that the terror strike was actually timed for the 6th of December. Why is that? Because that day marks the anniversary of the Babri Masjid demolition. The probe team sources tell India Today that the mastermind of the Faridabad module, Dr. Umar Nabi, had planned that attack as part of what the group called a revenge date, the 6th of December. Intercepting that also revealed how the terror cell had shortlisted several high footfall locations in central Delhi such that the impact would go far known. This plan, the investigators say, was finalized after the group's Turkey visit, where Umar is believed to have met Jaish-e-Mohammed handlers and received operational instructions of how to go about this plan, what will happen in it and how it will be executed. But what was Umar doing in Delhi before the blast? India Today has now tracked his movements. On the day of the explosion, around 2:30 p.m, Umar was spotted at the Faiz-e-Ilahi Mosque in Old Delhi. This is near the Ram Leela Maidan, right opposite Turkaman Gate. He remained inside for over 10 minutes before heading straight towards the Red Fort, where the blast finally took place. Let me go back to my colleague Shreya to get a sense of how these details have now come together, of what he did a day before, how he may have been planning and thinking of whether he could escape, whether he should store the explosives somewhere else, what he should do with the cars, and that is what he finally ended up doing. He of course pulled the detonator at 6:52 p.m. near Red Fort, but the planning that indicates that it was much more that they actually wanted to execute as opposed to what happened.